This is just a quick update. I've started to assemble a couple of these figures, specifically this one with the periscope and this one getting ready to shoot, sniping. Again, that's from the Zvezda figures. Here they are. So this is a kind of review as well, I suppose. They're reasonably assembled. I mean, quite a lot of the assembly's done. You can see there's quite a lot of filler around the figure. I might have to do another layer once that's dry. A little pocket or bubble or something in there. I'll have to do that. The filler that I've used is this Vallejo plastic posse, which seems to be sort of okay. I've been pattering it on with a tiny brush, which is a useless old brush at Wilson Pure Sable, but it's very old and done anyway. And then I've been dipping one of these face makeup things in a bit of water to wipe the putty away. They do look good actually. The guy's rifle is not fixed in place. I'll show you. It's there where it was. So I'm sort of looking through the camera and it's there in place so that I'd get his arms in the right position. And then when I did get his arms in the position that I thought was right anyway, there was like a huge gap all along there, and some at the back as well. So I've done what I could with it. I've also, as I told you before, showed you before, been using the little engraving tool, this little fella, to emphasize or open up some of the details around straps and so on. I haven't put his helmet on because it's going to be a bit hard to paint his face anyway, and the same with the other figure, even more so in fact. Let's see if you can stand up. That obviously is the guy shooting, as you can see, he had the rifle. Again, difficult to get at this guy's face. He's the one holding the periscope. It's not the same as in the box art, it's this. Okay, and how it fits is, let me just see if I can do this. I'm looking at the figure past the camera. I'm gonna get it in position. Well, anyway, it goes in there. It will go in there because that's where I had it before. And it should be up against his right eye. You're gonna go in. Alright, anyway, sorry about that. I'll have to take my word for it. I can't do that with the camera in the way. It's too fiddly, but it goes in there, because he'll be holding it with his hand higher up and the other hand over down. Again, you're gonna stay there. Oh gosh, everything's falling over and not going together. You can see where I've like cleared up the line around the top of his belt. Again, that's with the engraving tool, so I think that looks pretty good actually. It's quite neat. I've had to put quite a lot of filler around his arm joints and so on, but again, I think the basic figure looks good. I think what's probably the issue with these figures is really the production process, whatever they've used to produce it. It's just not 100%. So it's a good bit of work in these, but I have a feeling these are going to look really good when they're painted up and so on. Anyway, that's the main part of the assembly, and I'll come back and show you a bit more when I've done a bit more, so anyway, you can see them both there. Okay, see you in a minute. Well, this is a quick update. I'll let you know how far otherwise I've got. I'm on to, I've started to base the figures. This is just a plain pine cube which I've painted. That's the natural colour of it. Painted with some acrylic paints. I've stuck a couple of resin trees on it. You can see these are from this set. Reality and scale. Tree trunks small, 8 pieces on 35 scale. So I'll put a couple of those on. And here are the two figures of the German sniper set. Let's see if I can zoom in with my new phone. Okay, so that's him. That's the sniper. And then I have varnished these, so hopefully they'll be okay. This is the spotter. These are the Zvezda guys. I had a bit of trouble putting his helmet on because it was right up against his hand, and so it wouldn't fit on naturally. But I suppose in real life you might, if you're focused on what you're doing, and push your helmet back a bit. It's possible, I suppose. So what I've got to do next is take the, let's go zoom back out again, take the base, and I was going to add some of this fine leaf foliage, okay, to the figure, and then perhaps the base as well. Well, the base isn't quite dry yet, so I'll have to leave that for another while. You can see this is very dusty because like a lot of things, I haven't touched it in ages. Okay, well that's that finished, so I'll stop there. Okay, well I've added a little bit of foliage to his helmet for this guy who's doing the shooting, and then for the other one, I zoom back out again. It's a bit hard to hold these, zoom in, etc. I've added a little bit of foliage to his periscope, and again to his helmet. You can see I've used super glue. Obviously I'll have to mat that down, but yeah, I just thought I'd show you that because I personally haven't done that before, and don't see many people doing it on YouTube, etc. Okay, back in a minute. Okay, it's just a very quick update. I've put a couple of those little trees on this base that I intend to use. I've put some, what's it called? Vallejo diorama effects. Sort of ground effect paste stuff on it. So that's ready. I've got both the little men ready to go on it. So I'll show you that in just a minute. Okay, well, welcome back. This is a final reveal for this little World War II German sniper team from Zvezda. I think they turned out pretty good. There's still a few things I would probably like to do if I could just keep on going with it. But I think it's time to just say that's about as good as it's going to get for now. A couple of resin trees, bits of war game tufts and that foliage and so on. I think they're pretty good, these. Though sometimes when I watch it back on the big TV in 4K, I see all kinds of imperfections. And I've just put some ground scatter on there and that as well. Anyway, I'll leave it there. As I say, hope you like it. And if you do, you know, think about having to subscribe and that. And in any case, well, hopefully I'll see you again next time. All the best. Bye bye.